I'm Jeska-Forsyth. I am the executive producer of Austin Music News, which is affiliated with Austin Music TV. Thanks to Sheila Steele for having it come back during the pandemic, and we're not stopping. We're not going to stop now that life is coming back to Austin. And I'm going to be airing this episode this week and next week as we gear up for our grand revealing of Austin Music News. We have some amazing crews that are going to be having weekly segments, including the Health Alliance for Austin Musicians, HAM, as well as Sims, and a few others that I'm just really excited to work with. I'm still looking for some other people that might want to have short segments on the show that are newsworthy here in the live music capital of the world, Austin, Texas. If you would like to contact me to see if you'd be a good fit, please do reach out to me via my social media, or you can send me an email right here at ladygirljess@yahoo.com. I'm going to be playing a few musical clips today while we get through this segment building up to the grand revealing of Austin Music News.
I won't go down, got to lose a lot to get what I have found. I won't way. It sounds the same to me. Just turn and walk away. And I know that it's just one day. I'll be judged by 12. They carry my sex. I'll be judged by 12. They carry my sex. I'll be judged by 12. They carry my sex. I'll be judged by 12. They carry my sex. You're stupid looking as you look half of your life. Find that one in the million you can make it right. You can change your clothes, change your name, tell the judge to write it down. You can treat her nice every day she leaves you for the ground.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Navigating the Musical Minefield with me, your host, Dan Johnson. I am so happy to be here today. And today we're going to talk about open tunings. And it's not only an open tuning, it's a 5-string open tuning, open G. And this is used by Keith Richards. He used this on a lot of Rolling Stones songs, including Honky Tonk Women, Brown Sugar, Start Me Up, countless songs. You've probably heard this in a bunch of films and you don't even know that you've heard it. And it's an open G tuning. You're going to start off, your first string here is D, okay? Your second string is going to be B. Your third string is G. Your fourth string is D. And your fifth string is G again, okay? And this makes an open G chord. And this was taught to Keith by Ry Cooder, kind of as an alternative to the standard E 6-string tuning. Keith wanted to get a little weird and get into some different territory with his playing, so Ry Cooder suggested he use this, and it became a hit on several records for the Rolling Stones. And it's kind of fun. You can take any guitar and get rid of one of the strings, the top E, the bottom E, and then you tune it to the open G, and it makes an open G chord. And then you get some really interesting things. You can use literally just 2 fingers on your left hand if you're right-handed, and you can get a lot of these classic, classic Rolling Stone sounds. It's just a fun tuning, man. And there's other variations. If you don't want to take a string off, there's an open A, which I won't get into today because that's a whole other thing. That's Joe Perry, the guitar player, Aerosmith, used this on a few songs. Just a higher version, and he kept the 6th string on it. And yeah, it's fun. You can also do some interesting, slide work. Gets really great bluesy slide tone to it. I tell you what, doesn't get much better than the open G. Now you can do this with 6 strings. It's just something, I prefer it the 5th string style, like Keith. Keith uses a Telecaster, and I believe he's got a different kind of pickup. You can go as far as to order his pickup set on eBay if you want to get real down to the, creative, exact replica of his guitar. If you want to go that route, go for it. Get creative. It's really good if you've got some kind of hand issue that you can't use all of your, left hand. You can only use a couple fingers. This is a great tuning for you. You've got arthritis like I do and it hurts. It's just something fun that you can bring into a studio or a live situation where you can kind of spice it up, because not a lot of people do it. And it's something that I think more people should experiment with. You should get a little wacky time to time. That's how you find those golden moments, and in writing a song or recording a song. Okay, so yeah, there you go. Open G Keith Richards tuning. And again, this is Dan Johnson, and you can catch me Wednesday at 9 p.m. Channel 16, Austin Music TV. Big shout out to my guitar pick sponsor, Strum & Comfort Guitar Picks. You can look them up on Facebook or online, www.strumcomfort.com. And I'd like to send a shout out to my buddies at Pallbearer Press. Okay, Austin-based company. down in San Marcos, I believe, or New Braunfels. And paulbearerpress.com. They make all kinds of crazy movie shirts and, stickers and hats, and they're great guys. So check them out, paulbearerpress.com on the internet. And again, this is Dan Johnson saying have fun navigating the musical minefield. I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
You're used to giving. Did you hear a call, or were you driven to service your whole life? Do you put yourself in danger? Do you risk it all to help a stranger? Well, the nurses don't think twice. And we ask so much of you. Leave your families and your homes for the work you gotta do. You are the miracle, the gift, pulling 18-hour shifts of compassionate combat. How do you thank someone for that? You get to your task, an angel in a homemade mask. You got your picture taped on your gown. Machines for ventilation. Human beings need more than medication, and there's no sign of slowing down. And we ask too much of you. You are a marvelous machine. You got your bedside manners too. You are the miracle, the gift, pulling 20-hour shifts of compassionate combat. How do you thank someone for that? And out there on the front lines, can you feel that we're behind you? We'll take every opportunity we can just to remind you that we see you and we love you and we need you. So thank you. And we're gonna ask too much of you. Hold our hands as we let go, or hang on and pull us through. You are the miracle, the gift, in every single shift of compassionate combat. And you can thank a nurse for that.
Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Jacqueline Graham and this is Uncomfortable Conversations. Last week I talked about diet. I talked about physical diet as well as mental diet. We are all beings that are based on the input that we choose to put into our bodies and our minds. You know, our bodies are built from the building blocks that are created by the food that we ingest. Our mind is also trained and created by the input we put into our minds. There are a lot of people out there who are making their money from the fact that people will click on something that is meant to emotionally manipulate them. I call these people outrage junkies. So if you are constantly looking for things that are aimed at manipulating you emotionally and demonizing someone or something, then you're not giving yourself very good input. Anybody who is saying, you can believe only me, don't listen to anybody else, don't pay any attention to any of that, they're all lying to you. How likely do you think that is? If you were looking for information that only feeds your outrage and your bias, and we all have bias. And I'm very serious when I'm saying whether you're on the left or whether you're on the right, you are doing a disservice to yourself, to your society, to the people who are around you when we don't want to deal with something else. But basically blindly following something, not believing information that goes against what you're being told by this particular source. It's not okay to play make-believe with somebody's life, with people's lives. You don't have the right to make decisions for other people. You don't have the right to force your beliefs on other people. A good portion of our laws here in the United States are based on that. And choosing good quality information, a wide variety of information, just like a wide variety of food, it's best for you. So open your mind, take a look at the other team. You might understand a little bit more and recognize that when somebody has lost, they are in pain. Especially at a time like this, their reality has crumbled. So have a little compassion. Understand that yes, they're going to be angry, they're going to be upset, and they're going to be very off balance because the reality they were basing their life on has been proven to be untrue. Try and put yourself in their shoes. Please feel free to contact me at any time, jacquelinegraham.voice@gmail.com, and I'm happy to talk to you. This has been Uncomfortable Conversations.
You're stupid looking, and you look half of your life. Find that one in the million, you can make it right. You can change your clothes, change your name, tell the judge to write it down. You can treat her nice every day, she leaves you for the ground.
We didn't write this song. The Blind Boys of Mississippi are responsible for at least the first part of this arrangement, and they're absolutely fantastic. But the other is an old song that we would definitely classify as a folk song. They're both folk songs. One song was written by the captain of a slave ship. You probably know it.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I am found. I was blind, but now I see.
'Twas grace that taught my heart to feel, and grace my feet relieved.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. When we've been here 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, well, we've no less days to sing God's praise as when we first begun. That ball and chain.
Mother, tell your children, don't do what I have done. Don't spend your life in fear and misery. In the house of the rising sun.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see.
Now I see.
But now I see.
Now I see.
But now I see.
Now I see.
But now I see.
Thank you. Here on Austin Music News, we want to use this opportunity that we've been given to have a slot on a television channel to act as a connector to everyone in our community and to let people know that there is a place that they can go to receive current information and things going on in the community, more specifically in the music community here in Austin, Texas. We will have a segment where we give this weekend's lineup. There's no way that we could possibly list all of them, but we will be highlighting some well-known acts as well as some lesser-known acts. We want to let people know what's going on in the local government, in the Music Commission, and City Council. And we want to work closely with Austin, Texas Musician, which is a local nonprofit here working to gather all of the musicians here in Austin and help us know how we can best work together to create the environment that we want to be living and working in. So I hope that you join us on June 20th as we start airing Austin Music News here on Austin Music TV.
If I were queen, I'd build you a palace with peppermint patty streets. We'd live off cherry pie. We'd sing and dance forever, forever be together in our candy castle in the sky. If I were queen, if I were queen,
If I were king, I wouldn't want for anything, and you'd always have the finest in the land. You would always know that you have somewhere to go, never be a slave to any man. If I were king, if I were king, if I were, may you be lucky, may you be strong, may you be safe, may you live long, may you find someone who makes you smile. A million hidden treasures makes it all worthwhile.
May your conscience be your all.
May this world be your home, and may you and it treat each other fair.
Will you stand up for what's true
And find joy in what you do, and only then can you dye your hair.
If I were queen,
If I were king,
if I were queen,
if I were king, the years tumble by and there's a trick of the eye as it shows where the light was just before. Jewels of the crown, hey, I see you around. You always leave me wanting more.
maybe you'll have babies.
And maybe they'll have babies. There'll be babies everywhere.
It's your choice, you can choose
What to abide, what to refuse. Now get out of here.
If I were queen,
If I were king,
if I were queen,
if I were king,
if I were queen,
if I were king,
if I were queen,
if I were king, if we were. You're stupid looking, you look half of your life. Find that one in the million, you can make a wife. You can change your clothes, change your name, tell the judge to write it down. You can treat her nice every day she leaves